going on?
Yeah, I'm feeling like
Excited?
Yeah. Just wandering around. It's quite chilled at the moment, but I have a feeling it's not going to stay like this.
No. Give it about 2 hours and people start to panic.
Exactly.
Couple more hours.
But I just like to be chilled and around calm people, happy people.
What are you standing next to me for? You know my energy.
No, you got a perfect energy. Yeah, it's really calm.
Good to see you. Not your first Brits?
No, I've been to a couple.
Yeah.
No, I've been to 3. The first one was just an absolute blur, and I won the Critics' Choice. And then the second one, I think I was nominated. I didn't get any.
Yeah.
And then this time I've got my mum and my brother coming.
Amazing.
I've got my friends here, so it's going to be a nice family sort of thing this year.
So out of all of them, obviously it's a special occasion to have your family here, but when you won for the Critics' Choice, you obviously have that information ahead of time.
Yeah.
Then you get nominated the next year. Which one kind of came with more nerves, or how was the energy different for you?
To be honest, I think at the beginning of your career, I don't know whether it's just me or everyone, but I feel like you haven't had a chance to take anything in, therefore the nerves haven't come yet. Just like all my performances on TV and stuff, and Jules Holland, I didn't really, it sort of wasn't there, but once you start getting into it and once you start performing over and over, you realise that sort of everything starts coming. So I think probably the second time I was a bit more nervous because I knew sort of what was happening.
This is what I do.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I think this year's got to be the bittersweet one for you because of all the success that you've had and the way that you've had it. And we've talked about this on radio as well. I mean, the way that you stuck with that album and you didn't just go, I'm going to make another one, and it's done the business thanks to you. Yeah. You made that happen. I mean, does it make this year's awards even better for you in a weird way, knowing that the journey wasn't so meteoric so quick?
Absolutely. I worry that I'm probably going to get emotional regardless of whether I win or not tonight, because it has been, this second album has been a real journey. Yeah. And in the beginning, I wasn't sure how people were going to take it, and it's really just seemed to have connected with people now. I think I said that to you before, and when that happens, everything happens, and I feel like I'm really proud that I stuck with it and kept the conviction with it and my belief in it and myself, and so yeah, I'm very happy.
So outside of yourself, who should win? Lord's got to win one, right?
I'd love Lord to win one. She's badass. She's awesome.
You know what she said last night when we were talking about songwriters, and I said I'd mention it to you because I know you're coming on our show next week, but I'll mention it now. I was like, come on, who are you going to collaborate with? And she was like, I'd love to work with Ellie. So
yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. Disclosure, I love. Bastille, Arctic Monkeys. God, I think it's going to be such a good night. There's too many good artists here tonight.
There's a lot of new artists here tonight, doesn't it? It feels like it is that kind of school has graduated into the Brits this year with Disclosure Yourself. I mean, you've been here before, but you're part of that crew.
Yeah, it was making me feel like better about my performance, just because there's obviously like the bigger ones who have been doing it for a long time, and there's also like the newer ones like Disclosure and Bastille and Lord, so I kind of feel like I kind of slot in the middle of there somewhere, so it's making me feel a little bit less scared.
It's your night, Ellie. All the best.
Yeah,
it's your night. It's your night. Good to see you.
You too.
Thanks, man.